Hey guys, thank you for stopping by here at thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at the market here. So this is the S&P 500. I'm going to get right into it. So what we have here is a nice big uptrend right here. Notice the difference between this move that we saw right here and these previous moves. What do you notice? Well, the difference is this was about a 6-day move. This was about another 6-day move, and then we just headed straight lower. Notice right here we have, this is about a 3 or 4 week, it's about a 4-week move right there, okay? Much stronger move, okay? Notice how the recent action as well, we have this support, okay? Then we broke over that level here. It became resistance. Now it's support again. All right. We have the 4th day in a row where we closed over the 50-day moving average as well. Right. Notice here the last time we tried to break over the 50-day moving average, we crashed right back below it the very next day. Okay. I don't use the 50-day moving average as some huge signal below and above is bearish and bullish. Just a nice little barometer of the trend that we're seeing. Okay, so right now we're above this level, we're above this support, we're above the 50-day moving average, and if you notice the last couple of days here, if you kind of just zoom in, there's little buying tails. All right, yes, a red day here and a red day today, but we also have little buying tails. Okay, notice the last couple of times, and what I mean by that is little wicks at the bottom. You can see that, yes, we headed lower, but then we bounced. All right, notice how these other few times, okay, it didn't do that. We didn't get those buying tails, okay, and we got just straight red candles. Same with here, all right? So seeing something totally different than what we've been seeing. Now, does this mean we can't head lower? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that right now the market is still bullish. Okay, things can change tomorrow. They could change tomorrow. They could change the next day. But as it stands right now, I'm not really seeing a sign that this trend will stop. Even if we head a little bit lower, this trend is still going to be kind of intact. But if we break back below this level and we close back below about 2,600, then it's time to get tactical, maybe even look for some shorts. Okay. So I have a nice mix of shorts and longs right now. So these can work. Shorts can work. But as far as the general market is concerned, we are seeing the bullish trend right here. So I'm just going to look at some big names here because these individual names really decide the direction of the market. Okay, so for example, we've got Google, and Google right here. What do you know? We had this resistance. We broke over that resistance right here. And notice how yesterday we came in here and we saw a little buying tail against this support. And then again, right here today, a hammer off of that support. So we're holding support here on Google. All right? That's a major mover in the market. Amazon, same thing here. Notice here with Amazon, we've got what is this? About 2 weeks closing over the 50-day moving average, and we've got the 20-day moving average, which is about to cross over the 50-day moving average as well. And we haven't seen that in about 4 months. All right. The other thing too is we've got a little downtrend line that we broke over on Amazon, right there. Okay, right there. Here's a hit. There's a hit. Grinded up against it here, broke over it here. Now we're just kind of retesting it. All right. Yeah, we're heading lower in the short term. No big deal. But right now we're still holding these support levels. Okay. So longer term, I do see us heading higher on that stock as well. Apple right here. We've got Apple is not quite as good as the rest, but it doesn't look horrible. Okay, it doesn't look horrible. So what we have here is this resistance right here, right there, right there, right there, and we broke over it right here, and notice how yesterday and today both held that level. We're also holding over the 20-day moving average, this blue line, for the first time in about 4 months. All right, so we're still holding these levels. All right, so Amazon, Apple, Google, the other one is Facebook that I wanted to take a look at. So Facebook also right around here holding this support. Okay, it was previous resistance there, there, here, right there, and then we broke over it. And today, what do you know? We closed right at that level. Okay, right at that level. Okay, can we break below it tomorrow or the next day? Sure, but right now we are holding support on this stock. This is FANG, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Google, and Netflix. I forgot Netflix. So Netflix right here. Netflix, the least bullish of them at this kind of point in time in this short-term action. But if you notice here, Netflix was the most bullish of the FANG stocks for the last several weeks. So any kind of minor retracement is still going to be very bullish for Netflix. Okay, so that's what you got to kind of keep in mind. The other thing too is we've got oil. If you look at oil, we've got a nice retracement of support right there. It was previous resistance right there, right there. We gapped over it on Friday of last week, and then yesterday, we hammered off of that level. Today, we bounced off of that level. We closed pretty much right at it. So right now, as of this moment, we are still holding support on oil. Okay? Oil tends to, we don't need to move, we don't need oil to move higher in the market, in order to move higher in the market. But it is a positive if oil is on our side. Okay? The other thing too is we've got financials. If you're looking at financials, you can see here, this is just sideways trading. Okay? We have this nice bullish uptrend right here. And if you notice, we've been closing inside of the range of this big bullish day. Okay, when you trend up and then you trade sideways, what is the trend likely to do? It's likely to continue. It's more likely to continue. We haven't seen any kind of big reversal signal or anything like that. This is just a rest. Okay, sideways trading is a rest. Same thing here. Okay, same thing on this direction. Remember when we were heading lower over here? What did this sideways trading lead to? A further downside move. Okay, same kind of thing. Here's downside move and then kind of sideways trading, down move. Sideways trading, down move. Okay, that's how trends work. Right now, we're just kind of resting, most likely going to continue higher from here. Again, things can change tomorrow or the next day, but you have to use all of the known information. This is all that we know right now. If and when the market heads lower, you're going to see signs of that. You're going to see many closes below the previous day's low. You're going to see lower lows, lower highs. Right now, we're not seeing any of that really in any of the indexes or oil or financial or the individual names that are big holders in the market. So what I'm looking at right now, and first of all, I hope this video has really helped you out. But what we're looking at right now is our real-time portfolio tracker for members here. We've been tracking every single trade that we've made via our alerts since July of 2018. And since that time, we have 80 wins, 67 losses. Our average win, and the reason I'm showing you this, guys, is because a lot of people say, okay, Taylor, you make good videos. We love following your content, but can you actually make money in the market? And can you actually make money for your clients with the alerts that you give out? And the answer to that is yes. And this is why I'm showing you this real-time portfolio tracker. Okay, every single trade that we make gets uploaded here to the real-time portfolio tracker. So we've got wins, losses. Average win is about 41%. We trade options. The average loss is 21%. So you can see our wins are about twice as big as our losses. Okay, same thing here in the dollar sense. The wins are much larger than the losses right here, and you can see the total gains here are $181,000. Okay, $181,000, and a big factor of that is because of our position sizing. So I'm going to move my face out of the way here to kind of explain something to you guys. So we don't just hand out alerts and that's it. We recommend position sizing. Is it a large position size? If so, how large? Is it a small position size? If so, how small? So included with each alert, we say this is a normal regular position size, or this is a 3 times position size. Okay, for example, this trade right here on ADBE puts, this was we got these puts on the reaction to earnings. I'm not really going to get into the actual trade, but the point is that it was a high confidence trade. Okay, and I do explain every single trade to members. I'm just not going to get into that those details right now for this video. But what I want to explain here is that we do position sizing here, and this is the last piece of the puzzle, okay, to profitable trading. Profitable trading starts with winning percentage. It also starts with how much you're winning on a percentage basis versus how much you're losing on a percentage basis. But the third piece of the puzzle, okay, the third piece of the puzzle is position sizing and how much you're winning on your winning trades in a monetary sense. How many dollars are you gaining on your wins versus how much you're losing on your losses. So, for example, on this ADBE puts play, this was a 3 times position size. So, on this trade here, it was almost a 52% win. That totaled up to be about $15,500. And as you can see, it is much larger than all of our other wins, okay? And the other thing that's important to note is when you follow these position sizing, okay, this trade alone, this $15,000 right here, made up for literally every loss we've had since then, okay? $15,000. All of our losses do not even add up that we've had since then, do not even add up to $15,000 from that one trade, all right? From that one trade. Another trade that we have here, and this is why position sizing is so important, and this is why we include it in our alerts so that you can get a better grasp on profitability, okay? The other thing too, here we had another 2x position size here on Nike. We just initiated 2 different positions. That's what made it a 2x position size. This is a high confidence earnings reaction trade, and that was a very nice win. Now, conversely, okay, on our losses, not all of our losses are small position sizes, and not all of our wins are large position sizes, as you can see that. But a lot of our wins are extra large position sizing, and a lot of our losses are smaller position sizing, as you can see right here. For example, right here, this is a half position size. Not only was it a half normal position size, but it was also a very small loss. Okay? Same thing over here. Half position size. A third normal position size. And another loss that we just recently had, half normal position size. Alright? So, as you can see, our losses are very small. And yes, trading, there are losses. I hate to break it to you, but we do lose. You know, every now and then, we go on a big winning streak like this. Actually, more than every now and then. But this is a very nice recent winning streak that we had right here. It was about 14 trades in a row. All winners. You can see even a lot of winners right here, but sometimes you go on a little mini losing streak right here. And this is just part of trading. And if you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be involved in the market, okay? I always say to myself, I'm a professional loss taker, because when you put it out there that you take losses for a living, then that really helps you grasp the concept of you're not going to win every trade. You're not going to win. You're not going to lose every trade. The point is you have to understand all three pieces of the puzzle, and you've got win rate, like I mentioned, you've got percentage wins, and you've got also the position sizing, and you have to factor all those in to your trading decisions. So with that said, I'd like to invite you to join us here in the premium membership. You're going to get access to every single trade that I make in real time via text message. Anytime I enter a trade, I'm going to text you. Anytime I exit a trade, I'm going to text you. So if you've had trouble in the market and you've bought and sold trades at the wrong time and you're losing money and you're not confident and you don't have the knowledge, well, then you need to sign up now, because we make money in the market. Simple as that. So you got to join here. We have a special going on right now for the annual membership. What you're going to get is you're going to get the easy to follow real-time trade alerts with exact, precise entry and exit parameters. You're going to know exactly what to do and when to do it. Here's a few recent trades that we've taken and the gains and what you could have made on that if you were a member at that time. You're getting access to the real-time portfolio tracker that I just showed you. And what I didn't show you is our open positions that are featured on a different page on that real-time portfolio tracker. And that's something that you get access to when you join here and become a member. And the real-time portfolio tracker, the reason that we have this is to just give you 100% complete transparency. You're going to be able to track our wins, our losses, everything in between. Ask me questions about it, and be able to understand what it takes to be a profitable trader. Okay? You're getting also professional trading watch lists, and these are covered via video because I'm able to explain it so much better to you in that way, and you're able to understand everything that I'm talking about in these videos. You're also getting the exclusive member-only videos. All of these alerts that I'm sending out to you guys comes with a video analysis. So you're getting a detailed explanation of why we're getting in the trade, why we're putting our target where it is, why the stop loss is where it is. And you're getting a full understanding of our strategy and our method, and also getting inside the head of a profitable trader, because that's how you become better as a trader, is you see someone who has a proven process and who's been doing it for a long time successfully, and that's how you grow and you learn and succeed on your own. You're also getting access to our full education library, video library. If you're new to options, this is going to be great to you. It's going to bring you up to speed on how we do things, and how we do things is the right way. And how do I know that? It's because we're making money, and that is the goal, to make consistent returns. So if you want to learn how to do options the right way, you got to join here. You're going to get access to these videos. It also describes our entire strategy that we use. We use the same strategy for almost all of our trades here, and you're going to get a deeper understanding of that, so you can also implement it into your own trading. All right, guys? So that's it. That's what you're going to get. You also get access to me via email, via text, via the live chat at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. You're going to be able to follow along with me, ask me questions, get feedback, and so much more. So go ahead and sign up here. We're having a special for the annual membership. It's $787 for the year. Click this button right here. This is the lowest price that we've had here on the annual membership. Just enter in your name, your email. This is a 100% secure checkout page. Enter in your phone number right here. Make sure this is a valid cell phone number that you can receive text messages on, because this is how you receive the buy and sell alerts. All right, guys, then enter in your credit card or debit card information, or you can check out with PayPal. Click that button there and click this button, and it'll take you to the 100% secure checkout page. And once you do that, you're going to get instant access to everything that I talked about today. Most importantly, you're going to get the real-time trade alerts that are going to finally enable you to make consistent returns in the market. So I hope that you make that decision, and I know that I'm going to be able to help you, and I know you're going to be able to make consistent returns in the market. So I'll see you in there.